Hello, everybody. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Rashdan, and today I will be sharing with you a school that is presently accepting application without the application fee. You also do not need any recommendation letter. You do not need the GRE or ielts to apply to this school. If you are interested in going to Canada, relocating to Canada through the study pathway, I think this is a good opportunity for you. There are also scholarships available. It accepts undergraduates as well as postgraduate students. So let's get started. The name of the school is Seneca College. As you can see, some people call it Seneca or Seneca College, okay? So this is the website, Seneca, Seneca, then college.ca. When you type in that, it brings you to their home page, which is what we are seeing right now. When you get to the home page, what do you have to do? The first thing I want you to do is to locate the international student button, which is what we are seeing here. Why international students? International student because there are two different sets of students. We have the domestic and international students. For you to qualify as a domestic student, it's either you are a permanent resident in Canada or you are a citizen. Okay, so it's either of the two. But if you are outside Canada and you are neither a permanent resident or a citizen, then you are regarded as an international student. Okay, so because we are international students, I want you to identify the button. Make sure you locate that button and click on it. It makes it easier for you to see all the courses available for international students, available to international students, rather than wasting your time applying for a course and at the end of the day you realize international students are not allowed to apply to that. Okay, so that's why it is important for you to locate that button. Now, as you can see, we have Seneca International. So this is a page for international students. So what should you do after that? Just scroll down. You'll see different options there. We have our programs, fees and expenses, apply now, and all sorts. What we need is our programs. When you go to our programs, it gives an overview of all the programs available to you. Okay, we have the program list. Click on the program list. You scroll down, you can see program availability for international applicants. It's not reading program availability for domestic applicants. Okay, so that's why it is important. Once you miss the first step, you're going to waste a lot of time searching for programs available to you. All right, so here it's just giving us information, timeline for application, program starts. If you intend to start a program January 2023, you should have applied. The application would have opened since February last year. Right now, that is too late. If you are intending to apply for a January program, I believe that is too late by now. This is 20th already. All right, but you can still apply for a May 2023 program if the course is still available, as well as September 2023 if the course is still available. So we have this legend here. It gives us the meaning of these words, which you are going to see as we go on. Open means the program is still open and is accepting application. When you see a limited tag, it means the program is accepting. However, it is quite limited. That means the seats, if they had maybe 10 seats, maybe it has been occupied by 6 students already, so they just have limited seats available. When we have available program typically offered during this intake, but applications have not yet opened. So we are going to see all this. That is why it is important for you to actually take note of this. So when you see available, it means of course they are going to accept. However, it has not opened yet for application. Not available means they are not offering it. Suspended means suspended. All right. Okay, so now we are here. Programs available for 2023. Remember, they have 3 intakes. They have the January, May, and September. So this is telling us all the programs available. Now, if you look to the right, you are going to see May 2023 and September 2023. Just follow my cursor as you can see the cursor moving. You can see May 2023 to September 2023. Now, this gives you, this shows the courses that are available and not available. Now, if you look at this first course, which is 3D animation, it shows not available for May 2023. And from what we read above, not available means program is not offered during this intake, so they don't have it. However, for September 2023, it is opened. What does open mean? Open means program accepting applications, meaning you can apply to this course right now if you are actually interested in taking a course in 3D animation. Now, before I go on, when you are applying to colleges or any school in any country, but in this case, Canada, but colleges in particular, because I'm dealing with Seneca College right now, you should understand that we have what we call postgraduate diploma degree and undergraduate diploma degree. Now, for a postgraduate diploma degree, it means, of course, excuse me, you've attended a post-secondary school um, institute, like you are done with your secondary school or high school, as they call it. You have a degree already, be it ND, HND, or BSc, or MSc, or PhD. We shall have a degree. Now you are doing another degree, and that is called postgraduate. Postgraduate, because you've graduated from a school, you're just taking another course. While we have the undergraduate diploma degree, you are just done with your secondary school, WAEC, NECO, or high school. If you are watching from any other country outside Nigeria, I don't know what you call it there. Okay, WAEC, I believe that's West Africa. You are done with it. And you want, it's like going to a university. Okay, I want to study this. So you are taking an undergraduate diploma degree. Undergraduate because you have not done any undergraduate course before. So those are the two different courses. Then we also have postgraduate certificate, like postgraduate certificate. The difference between the certificate and the diploma is that usually the certificate, the duration for the certification course is usually shorter. You can see 8 month certification course, while for diploma course you can be seeing 1 year, 2 years, and some and even 3 years, which you are going to see as we move on. So it is important for you to know what you are applying for. If you are a graduate already, it doesn't make any sense applying to an undergraduate diploma degree. It's going to be very difficult for you to get the visa, because the visa officer will be like, okay, you've done a graduate course. Why are you applying to an undergraduate course? Why not an advanced diploma degree? Do you understand? I just want to clarify that. Now you are seeing the courses here. You don't know, like for instance, this 3D animation, you don't know if it is a graduate course or an undergraduate course or a certification course. Just click on it. It's as simple as that. Click on it. When you click on that course, it gives you the details. Now look at this. It says the campus is Seneca at York. Duration is 2 semesters, which is 8 months. Now, this is the award, the credential that you'll be given at the end of the day is what? Ontario College Graduate Certificate. So this is a certification course, just like I mentioned before. So one thing about studying in Canada, why students go to Canada, is because of the direct pathway of integrating yourself into the system. Of course, we all know majority of those going to Canada are looking for a way of staying permanently in Canada. So most schools, not all schools, offer you what we call postgraduate work permits. This allows you to stay back after your studies and work in Canada legitimately. Okay? Ideally, as a student, if you get an admission, Canada gives you the work permits as a student. It used to be 20 hours per week. However, they have just increased it to 40 hours per week. So meaning while you are studying, especially for those that will be studying out of pocket or taking a loan without scholarship, it gives you the room to work so you can pay back whatever loan that you have secured in installment. It makes life a little bit easy for you. Okay. So once you are done studying, they give you a postgraduate work permit. Now, the duration of your course determines how much work permit you will be given. If you apply for a 1-year course, Canada will give you a 1-year postgraduate work permit. If you apply for a program that is 2 years, you will be given 2 to 3 years postgraduate work permits. Now, you are encouraged to apply for a course that is at least 2 years in order for you to get 2 to 3 years postgraduate work permit, because number one, it gives you the time to gather your documents in order to be able to apply for the um, permanent residency. Fine, you can say, okay, in 1 year I can do it, but you will be under a lot of pressure because you want to get the Canadian experience. At least you need about 6 to 1 year Canadian experience. No, you are under pressure. Oh, if you are not careful, you won't meet up. And once you are done with your 1 year postgraduate work permit, it's either you go back, they will even tell you to go back home, or if you know you don't want to go back home, just sharply apply for another 1 year course, 1 year program. Of course, they won't give you another postgraduate work permit is just once in a year. If you do the second 1 year course, it doesn't mean they are going to give you another postgraduate work permit. However, you have that time to continue the application for your permanent residency. Okay, so that's why it is advisable that if you want to apply and you have the intention of becoming a permanent resident in Canada, it's advisable. It's not that people have not done it. We have people that have done it under 1 year. However, not everyone will be lucky. So why do you want to risk it? Why don't you just take a course that is 2 years? So you have that 2 to 3 years period to work and file for your permanent residency. Do you understand? So I'm not going to support 8 months, except you are not staying back. You just want to go for that. You just want to go, or you're already in the express entry pool. You just want a Canadian studies that will add points to your CRS score already. Okay, but outside that, I won't recommend any 8 months course. So this does not work for us. Let's go back. Let's go back and see if we can see a course. All right, so let's see accounting. Accounting is even closed, but let's just see it. Now, look at this. It says 4 semesters, 2 years. Very perfect. This is Ontario College diploma. This is a diploma degree. This is not an advanced diploma. So maybe if you're an undergraduate and maybe you just finished, or you've been in school, but because of strike, you want to move, they have option of transferring too. But if you don't want to go through that stress, you just want to start from scratch, of course you can apply. After 2 years, you are done. You apply for your postgraduate work permit. They give you about 2 to 3 years. After 1 year of working, 6 months to 1 year of working, you apply for your PR. Before you know it, you become a permanent resident. After 3 years, you become a citizen. So within 5 years, you can actually become a citizen. We have people that have done this, so it's not film trick, okay? So that is that about that. All right, so let's see. So we have different courses. We have different courses. See, Bachelor of Engineering, Software Engineering, Behavioral Sciences, Aviation. They have several courses there. Just make sure you check, is it available? Now, this is not available for me, but it's available for September 2023, and it is limited. Limited, remember what we read above that. Limited means the program is accepting a limited number of applications. And maybe they don't want more than 10 in a class or 5 in a class, something like that. So you have several courses. Just make sure you scroll down. Right now, I'm doing some application for some people. I've applied for someone, and I have about 10 more to go. I remember, like I said, I'm doing some applications for some people that attended the free Zoom meeting, free of charge. So I'm doing the application for them. They have submitted their credentials, and I am on it. Okay. So that's that. You can see the courses. You have different courses, beautiful courses. Just make sure you go through it. For bachelors, make sure you check the availability. Most of the September slots are still open. Okay, so please make sure you take advantage of this. So go straight down, 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 down. You can see you have them. Mental health intervention. Everything is just, you can see, I can keep going. So they have 160 courses listed here. So let me check one and then see if we can explain one or two things before we move on. Which one should I? Okay, let me check. Business administration. This was one I applied to for someone. Management or marketing, I'm not sure. All right, so when you click on a course, look at this. Look at this. It says this is an example of an advanced diploma. You can see it. Once you click on the course, it gives you the information. So you know if you want to take it or not. The duration for this is 3 years. This person is getting 3 years postgraduate work permit. Then the degree will be advanced diploma. So if you already have let's say you did HND, or the person that applied for did HND, HND, business and finance or something. Okay, so doing this makes it easier when the person wants to apply for visa, because you are doing something that is related to your course. And if it is not related to your course, you should just have a way of writing a good SOP that explains why you are changing from what you did in your undergraduate level. Okay, so this is a 3-year course, and the degree that will be awarded is advanced diploma degree, as you can see, just like I said. All right, so once you have that, then you can now click on apply now. Okay, if you have seen the course that you want, click on apply now. Now it's saying Canadian applicant, which is domestic. Sometimes you will see domestic applicant, it means Canadian, and we have international applicant. Because you are international applicant, just click on international applicant. Okay, once you click on international applicant, it brings you here where you have how to apply international online application, or there's a scholarship. They have scholarships too. They have scholarship. Confirm your, what we need is international online application. Okay, when you click on international online application, so when you click on apply now, of course it brings you to this page where it asks you to create an account. Of course, if you don't have an account, you need to create an account. But if you do have an account, just like this person, you just have to sign in. Okay, so click on sign. I want to show you something here. Let me copy this so that I don't have to type it again. When you click on create account, all right, of course they are going to provide your email. Now once you type in your email, you will click on send verification code. Let me put this first. Let me put this email, then click on send verification code. Now because, okay, yes, now you see this, you will check your email. A code would have been sent. You copy the code, put it here, then click on verify code. Once you do that, then you type in your password. Okay, then the display name, you can just put your name. If your name is Fatima Oluwo, your surname is Oluwo, you can just put Fatima, or whatever name you want to be displayed on your portal, on your student page portal. That's what they're asking for here. So remember, once you put your email, you check your email, put the verification code here, click on verify, then go ahead and put your password, confirm your password, then put your display name, then you click create account. Okay, so that's that. Oh god. All right, so let me come back here. Because we have the account already, let me click on Ctrl V, and let's see. I hope this will not show. Okay, all right, then I click on sign in. So once you do that, either you are just registering your account, or you are just creating your account, or you have created the account that you're signing. It's the same thing. Okay, now look at this. Of course, this is your student portal page. You can see application number. It will show you the status we have not submitted because we are yet to complete. If you look at this, whichever step you have completed will be marked red or wine or whatever color this is. All right, so it shows we have these steps I was already doing this before I remember. Okay, let me just make this recording before I finish this. So now, what are the requirements for this? I won't be clicking on this so that I won't expose the personal information of this applicant. However, you can see the personal information, which includes your name, just your basic thing, your passport, your date of birth, and all those things. Program availability. This is where you're going to choose the program. That's when they are choosing the date that you want to start. Now they will be asking you to choose three. They will give you three options. It's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. You can just choose one, or if you have two, if you have another option, just choose two. I usually pick two courses, like choice one, choice two. Just put it there. But they gave you three slots, but it's not compulsory to fill all three. All right. So that's program availability. You're supposed to choose the date. 2023. Is it September? Is it May? Is it January? You are going to choose. Then we have English proficiency and degree pathway. Now, this place they are going to ask you, is English your first language, or do you want to upload ielts results? So what you're supposed to choose is English is my first language, so it is not applicable to me. Let me click on this and let's see if it will show. All right, there's nothing personal. Okay, here, look at it. Please just scroll down. It says select one. I will submit English test. I will attempt blah blah blah. Your own is not applicable. My primary language is English. Okay, so let me click on this program availability and show you what I was talking about. Now look at this. Okay, it says when are you going to start your study? So once you come here, you can see 2023 January, May, September. It is September. Of course, September it will show you all the courses available. Okay, all the courses available. If you click on, let's see, 2023 May, you can see the courses are different. It will show you the courses available for that particular and it shows you the degree that you're going to get. You can see certificate, diploma, graduate certificate, diploma, college certificate, college diploma, college certificate, college diploma. Now, college certificate means like undergraduate, just like the college diploma. Undergraduate, just finish your WAEC or NECO. You have not attended any university or anything. You can apply for BSc, either BSc or any of this. But if you have attended either polytechnic or college of anything after your secondary school, then you should be applying for an advanced diploma degree or a graduate certification degree, or just to explain to you. All right, so that is that about this. So here, once you click one, they are going to give you another option. So let me just click one, just as an example. Let me click chronic disease management. Okay, once you have picked the date, you just go to continue. Because I've already picked all those things before, that's why you're seeing this. So let's move on. But if you have not picked before, it will show you the three options to actually pick the either two or three courses, and you'll be able to move to the next step. So this is what we are seeing here. English language, remember, it is not applicable. But if you know that English language is not your primary language, please, it's either you choose to submit proficiency test or attend any of the options here. All right, then you click save and continue. All right, so we have the program choice. Program here, this is the program choice here. You can see choice one required, choice two, choice three, they are not required, but you can still do that. Now here I chose business administration, purchasing and supply management. Of course, I want September 2023. For the second option, I chose office administration, health services, September 2023. For the third option, I chose business administration management. If I can decide not to choose anything for these two and just only pick one, I just decide to fill, or since I have the options there, then we click save and continue. Now let's click save and continue. Okay, now when you get to this place, and this is where this is why I paused this application actually, because I don't have some of the requirements. For Seneca College, look at what they wrote here. Please enter the names of your high school and all high school means secondary school, what we call secondary school here, and all post-secondary institutions that you have attended. That is, if you are applying for a postgraduate diploma degree or advanced diploma degree or postgraduate certificate, meaning you have attended a university before, they said, or any other technical school after your secondary school, and all post-secondary institutions that you have attended. Please note that on the next screen, you will be required to upload copies of your transcript for all institutions that you have listed here. So meaning, so since you are putting your secondary school, they want the certificate and the transcript of your WAEC. You see? And all the people I'm applying for, I didn't receive, except the undergraduate students that just finished secondary school that want to apply as an undergraduate. Those are the people who have their WAEC results. But for others, I don't have the WAEC result and the transcript. And they are requesting for it here. They are requesting for it here. So it is very important. So before you begin this application, make sure you have your WAEC result. Even if you are applying for a postgraduate diploma degree, you still need your WAEC result and your transcript of the WAEC. Transcript that shows all the results that all your record from your GSS1 to SS3. Okay? Then you have the post-secondary, which is university, polytechnic, or any other colleges that you've attended after your secondary. Then you click save and continue, and which is why I got hooked here. I can't continue because I've not provided the details. So once you do that, you upload your document. Which document are they asking for? I've already completed an application of somebody, so I can tell you what is asked here. Now, for the documents to be uploaded is the certificate of your secondary school, the transcript. If you listed another school here, certificate of your BSc or HND or ND, the transcript. If you listed another one of MSc, you have to provide, regardless of, even if you list about 5 schools, you must provide all the certificate and transcript of such schools that you have listed. After that, you click save and submit, continue. You have the information release. What they are asking here is, should we release your information to a third party? Meaning, do you have a family, like maybe for secondary school students that are just applying, they might want to give access to their parents or guardians. So here they're asking you, kindly provide the name of someone you want to have access to your information. I just chose no because as an adult you're applying, you don't want anybody. But if you want your parents, your partner, or anyone to have access to the information, when you click it, you can put their information, their email, and every other information act. Then we have your review application. This place you're supposed to cross-check everything that you have put in there, check if you have made any mistake. Is everything all right? I hope everything tallies. Does the name align with what is on my passport? And then you click on payment and submission. Now, payment and submission, um, for payment and submission, Seneca actually has a 90 Canadian dollar application fee. However, because you are lucky to be listening to Rushdown at this moment, I have done my research and I have been able to get a code that will waive the application fee for you, actually. Okay, so I have a code that will waive that application fee for you. So once you click on submit payment and submission, it brings you to a page that says, okay, you have to pay $90 application fee. It now gives you a box that says put in application code or promotional code if you have any. So what is the promotional code? This is the promotional code. So you should enter SENE 1420869649. Once you put in that, you just click enter. Idea, you are done. It will tell you, congratulations, your application has been submitted. Please note, this code won't work after 31st of January 2023. You know, it was valid for last year, then they it wasn't working again. They just released it again. All right, that's why I'm making this video. So it's going to expire 31st of January 2023. Just so you can know that I just completed an application actually. So let me check if I can see let me check if I can see I did a screenshot. Okay, Gabby Seneca. Yes, once you have this is what you are going to be, they will tell you your application has been submitted. Thank you. Now don't mind this. Immediately I submitted, I did the screenshot. But the moment you submit, you have to give them about 2 to 3 minutes to refresh the page. And when I refresh the page, it actually showed your application has been submitted and it is under review. So once you see application submitted and under review, then you are good to go. All you have to do is just go and relax, cross your legs, and 1 to 2 weeks, Seneca will tell you if your application has been granted or not. As you can see, your application has been submitted. Thank you for applying to blah blah blah. If you have any concern. So that's it. It's as simple as that. Remember the code SENE1420 869649. Validity is till 31st of January 2023. So we have all your requirements. Please take advantage of this. Make sure you share the video. If you are not interested in it, maybe they don't have your course, or if you don't even need it, make sure you share it with your loved ones. Let them benefit from this. At least be a source of joy to someone that has been willing to apply but doesn't have application fee of 90 to 100 Canadian dollar. All right. So I think that will be all for now. If you have any question, any addition, subtraction, please use the comment section. Or if you are on the WhatsApp group, please make sure you ask on the group. Okay. Until next time, I remain Rashton. I'll see you again in another video. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.